Hey there, everyone. So we're going to be talking about a new leak that came out, and this is like the second episode of Arc System Works getting leaked for absolutely no reason. So, a couple days ago, a new leak came out that a new Arc System Works game is coming. Its codename is Watari. Its target release is November 25th. Its engine is Unreal Engine 5.4, and it's supposedly supposed to come out on the Switch 2 first, and then other consoles later. But I'm not too sure about that one, as we haven't seen too much about it. However, I looked up what Watari meant, and the codename Watari means crossing. So a lot of people are saying it's going to be a BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle 2, maybe with more characters, maybe with some Persona 5 characters instead of Persona 4, or Persona 3 characters, who knows, because we didn't get any Persona 3 characters, and Persona 3 is a relevant game right now, so who knows. But if it's a BB Tag Cross 2, I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. I'm not really too fond of the first one. It's okay. I just feel like it's overstayed its welcome, and we can use something fresh. If it is a cross-tag battle, I just hope for like more updated graphics and a more like refined system. If it's updated, I truly think it could be like one of the most fun games in a while. Because BB Tag Cross 1 was really fun. I just have like, I'm just mixed on it because like, there's a lot of DLC, and the base roster of the game without DLC is kind of chopped. Like, it's actually kind of trash. I ain't gonna hold it to you. Now, if you want to hear like an old man's like predictions, and it's less about predictions and more about cope, the games I really want from Arc System Works is a One Piece style Fighter Z game or a Bleach Fighter Z style game. Those are two anime that I feel like would work amazing in terms of a fighting game, and I'm pretty sure this Hunter x Hunter game does okay. We might even see one, but the One Piece game / Bleach game better have a good budget. I'm serious. This Hunter x Hunter game looks better now that they actually took some time to work on it, but it still looks really, really choppy. Another like pipe dream that I really have for an Arc System Works game to release, Persona 5 Arena Ultimax. I would love to see a game with the Persona 5 cast plus Persona 3s plus Persona 4s, and maybe even do like the second characters, like the dual protagonists from Persona 2, and maybe like the Persona 1 protagonist. That could be really cool. Like just like have like a whole like a Smash Ultimate, but instead for Persona Arena Ultimax. That would be a cool game, and maybe make like the 4 characters DLC. Because out of everyone right now, the Persona 4 cast would be the least relevant out of the main 3, like Persona 3, 4, and 5. I guess they would be the least relevant because they haven't really had a game or anything like done to them since Ultimax, and everyone's not into fighting games, so I can see why people would say they're not really relevant right now. But that would be fun. Like, there's a lot of ideas I think Arc System Works could go, and a lot of places they could go with this, like new games. We learned in the leak that like Arc System Works has been building off of Fighter Z and Strive, which is how they make their games so fast. But that's such a smart idea, because that means if you already did the work, why start from the very, very zero if you already have the work there? You have the beginning code for a fighting game. Just work off of it and make it its own thing. So I see why they do it, and they've been making really bangers. Like Grand Blue Fantasy specifically is actually such a well-made game. If you guys haven't played it, I really recommend you to do it. But that's really all I want to say today. I'm not really too sure how this is going to go, where this is going to go. This can go a lot of places. I'm going to be so for real. It could be a BlazBlue cross tag. We could see the RWBY characters in their own game. Who knows? I think it'd be really cool if Arc System Works just made their own Ruby fighting game. But this could be like a good middle ground. If they don't want to commit to Persona Arena, they don't want to commit to BlazBlue, and they don't want to commit to RWBY, well, they could just make the game, and they don't have to commit to anything, because if they make the cross-tag game, they can put multiple characters in there. And depending on the graphics of that game, we could even see a game with like maybe some Guilty Gear characters in there. I know that's like being a little generous, but it would be kind of cool actually. Like I would actually love to see like a style game with like maybe even like some Guilty Gear cast, maybe some Guilty Gear characters we haven't seen in a while. Put Robokai in there. Now you guys can tell it's just Clown Donut Cope, but whatever. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick video. I just want to like spread the word about Watari. I think it's just a really cool thing that we are getting an Arc System Works game. I wouldn't be surprised if it was announced at EVO, because Arc System Works usually announces things at EVO. I wouldn't count on it being announced at Summer's Game Fest. I don't remember the last time Arc System Works actually announced anything there, except like DLC. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Lucy was announced at Summer's Game Fest. But then like isn't shown anything else until like July. But yeah, that's it, guys. See you, dudes.